I gotta be careful the way I say this. They're gonna try to ethnically cleanse Gaza. Yep. I mean, I don't use that term lightly, okay? They're talking about basically removing 2.5 million people from there, okay? And honestly, they have a mandate to go seek justice and revenge. They do. This idea that they need to have a truce or a peace treaty, that's morally crap after you see women and children be burned alive and dragged to the streets. But there are some serious questions here, Patrick. And let me tell you, my pattern recognition over the last 5 years has become pretty sharp.
That's Charlie Kirk recent videos. His turnaround. That's his recent videos. You know why I'm sharing this? I'm sharing this to let you guys know that, you know, as a blogger, somebody that sits online here, Charlie was 31 years old, and Charlie has been talking. Let's go back like, okay, he's been talking maybe like 5-6 years ago. How old? That is 24 years old. He couldn't figure it out. You understand? I'm sharing this video. There's one brother that always comes to my platform here to give me flowers, money guns, flowers, that unfollowed me because I wrote rest in peace to Charlie. I am sharing this because we are not perfect, and we are not supposed to be perfect because we are human beings. But when you see people that think on the line that to the extent that something bad happened to your enemy or somebody you don't like and you want to celebrate it, walk away from such people. Because such people does not know the meaning of mercy. Allah is mercy. Allah is forgiveness. This guy, 31 years when they took him out. He'd been talking for 5 years, 6 years, minus 6 years from 31 years. That's 24, 25. Still a teenager. Still a teenager, like people like Class Bible that comes to my platform. There are I see young boys that when they come to my platform, they are burning, but I know that they don't know what they are saying. They don't know what they are doing. I want you to listen to Candice.
I would literally rather saw off my own foot than support Israel ever again, by the way. Never supporting that demonic nation ever again. That's like, I am so off that train. It's crazy. I've learned way too much. You often hear this word, inhumane, right? And they don't dehumanize. You dehumanized yourself. You proved that you have to not be a human to look at what is going on in Gaza and to try to spin it as necessary, as a necessary response to October 7th. That takes somebody that is something other than human to keep doing that. Like, oh my gosh, we have to make sure that a holiday.
Thank you, Candice. Thank you so much. You see, when you are an activist and your voice is on speaking the truth, when I come here to talk about the starvation, the unaliving, no water, the suffering in Gaza, I knew that might deny me some of their visas. I knew. But because I know that this is humanity, this is what I need to say. So if anytime I enter that clause that they deny me their visa because I'm talking about this, I will not feel bad. Because there's no heaven on earth. Anywhere you are sitting in this world, it's okay. I must not step my foot in certain area. I must not pretend to be who I am not because I'm trying to avoid them or what if I meet somebody that is wicked at that point what that person will do to me. I don't mind, but because I'm speaking the truth. But you see why I'm sharing this is because there's no human being there's nobody that understands, has the heart of flesh, that understand what is going on in this world, that will support what is going on in Gaza. Because when you see the children, how people will be running because they will ask them to evacuate, that they want to destroy their home. You know, they give them something like 30 minutes or few minutes notice. You see how they are, you see the video that you've been watching? See the video I'm sharing now? Guys, I am sharing this for we Muslims. Whenever anything that has to do with sympathy comes, give sympathy, because it is Allah who is fighting your battle. Anything that comes or that you feel like, even if as I give my sympathy, will he bring the dead to life? No. But you coming to say, why are you giving that sympathy, means you are still very far from what we are saying. You are still very far from the understanding of how we see things in this world. Guys, I'll continue talking about this. I will see you on my next video. Thank you.